Welcome to EVE Online. This is a new iteration on my color coding for watch lists. So I've been running fobs with a lot more players than I was expecting, which is great. And it's forced me to relook at my watch list colors. So what I was doing in the past was having red and green as up and down, but I didn't quite like it when I was playing with the guys, so I changed it to gray. And the way you change it is the hamburger right here in edit mode, and then you can do that. So that's how I was kind of doing it, and then I was like, oh, okay, order the gray list, your down list for alphabetical. But yesterday or this morning, I had an issue where I didn't have it ordered alphabetically, and somebody wasn't getting the proper cap, and somebody was getting more than their share. So I was like, uh-oh, I need to deal with that, because I know I'm going to make that mistake again. Let's fix that. And I'd removed pretty much all the other color codes except red and gray, and I'd kept black for anybody else's shack outside of your logi chain. So I was like, I need to fix this. So what I've done is realize that, say I'm Seneche, so that would be my up would be yellow. Get rid of this. My up would be yellow. Oops. Freak. Okay, so my up would be yellow. The next up would be red. The next up would, orange, and that would, so yellow, orange, red for any, like, I've got Hospitaller Regulus, I've got Hare Fifield, I'm going to have Davik in there as well. So that's 3 people who may or may not show up, right? So we don't lose our logi, because I don't think I've lost a Lashak for, you can look at the Z kill for quite a while now. So I'm not in danger. We're not in danger of losing anybody. It's just if they're just not there playing. So that's why I realized I needed different color coding to make sure I understand, okay, who's my direct, who's there, who's present. So Hare Fifield would be here. Hospitaller Regulus would be here. Hare Fifield would be here. Then Hereticus would be red. So if I'm just playing by myself, I don't have anybody else with me. I wouldn't have. I wouldn't see orange, and I wouldn't see yellow. So that's that one way. And the down one, say if I'm Major Hereticus, if I'm Hereticus, I would see Major Freak first. Say hypothetically if he was there, so that would be my down, and then I'd go here, and I'd go light blue. Probably leave dark blue alone, or maybe just use that. But the problem is this looks way too close to green. Well, I'll change it. I'll look. See that? So I don't know. Hard to really tell the difference, but if you saw it on your monitor, you'd know. Dark blue. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of like the idea of this. So if it's bluish, I wouldn't know what to do with. Yeah, now that I'm not using gray, I'm like, okay, what do I use? You've got a limited amount, right? So I'm using all this stuff for, except green, for the up-down logi, what would be green, right? What would you use green for? What would you use black for? Black's hard to see, so it would be definitely aesthetics. Everybody else on your lowsec list who's not in your chain, right? But this way you pretty much have everybody. So gray would be something else. I guess I could use green for and my warpin, like Majordomo is normally the person I use for who you're going to warp to on grid. When you're joining us and you go, who do I warp to? It's typically Majordomo. So I probably counsel people, okay, Majordomo is going to be your green, right? There you go. And you would not mistake Majordomo for somebody you want to target up on a logi chain, because he's not going to be near you to be able to target. So that's probably going to be okay. I just don't like how close the colors are, but they're close enough. I mean, we're cool. Gray would be... I'd probably tag gray as the support vessels that might be in danger and would need, I've got lowsecs, and then for support we've got a dragoon and a thrasher to take out the crews, a dragoon to take out the omens and augurs and crews as a whatever. So yeah, my main priority for the dragoon would be the augurs, and if there's more than one, I'll have my rook, but I probably would not tag that person at all, just because I really need to use this one. Probably just not have it tagged at all. Yeah, Major Freak is so Hereticus is my down. Herfield, Hospitaller, so that would be my direct down, so I'd use this button. And then Minor Freak would be my direct up, I believe so. So that would be yellow. Okay, so yellow. And then Majordomo would be warpin. Good. Okay, good. Okay, so that, and then I just exit color mode, and bam, there you go. Yeah, cool. Be nice if you'd be able to right-click the wing and go add wing members to watch list, and then just populate until you can get any more. Like the maximum is 15, I believe. And Majordomo would be now green. And Raintanuel would be just no color, really. And Minor Freak would be, and then I could just go black for who the lowsecs are, right? So that'd be helpful. Okay, there you go. It's very aesthetic. So when you're on field, sometimes the background of the space, if you've got this transparent, you won't be able to tell. So it's not useful. It's just aesthetic, really. Aesthetic. All right. Oh yeah, you can drag this around, as you can see. It's kind of difficult to drag them perfectly. Sometimes you'll have issues dragging them around, so do be careful. But yeah, it's a minor issue. Seneschal would be up. So that would be, what was he using for up? Crap. Yeah. There you go. And Hereticus would be down, because down, it just makes sense to me that red would be up and blue would be towards the lower end of down, right? So Seneschal would be yellow. Majordomo would be green. Minor Freak would be, yeah, because we've got Hairfi field, Hospitaler Regulus. And then Minor Freak, so he would be third on that list, right? And if Davik enters, once he's actually Davik's there too, so I'd have to be careful of that. Leshak called Davik, so I'd probably have to use green. Or maybe I'd have to do, yeah, it's starting to get unwieldy, isn't it? After a certain point, we just say no more Leshaks, basically. But we might have to do it that way. Okay, we're getting rid of that. I'm just gonna have to. And it's, whoever you're gonna warp in Major Domo, it's kind of easy to remember who the default warp in is by heart. You don't need a tag color. So that would be, Minor Freak would be, so Davik, crap, I know, right? Davik would be my direct up, so you would be orange, actually. Minor Freak would be dark blue. Major Freak would be, oh wait, one up, and I think Minor Freak would be yellow, actually, for Leshaks. Okay. So Davik would be wait, Davik would be, and you would be red, sorry, my bad. So Davik would be yellow, Seneshi would be orange, Minor Freak would be red, and then Major Freak would be dark blue, because Hairfield would be my green, Hospitaler Regulars would be my turquoise, Major Freak would be light blue. Okay, so I've got room for lots more. So Rain Taniel would be just not tagged at all. Okay. This is getting complicated. So, and it would be different for each player, right? What I used to do a long time ago, it feels like a long time ago, it could have been just a few months, that I would have Seneche across all clients a certain color, and that's how I'd order it. But it wasn't very helpful for Logichain stuff. So then I changed it to, okay, my up is going to be red, my down is going to be green, and since I was playing alone, or just didn't have more Leshaks on field helping me, that was okay too. Now it's every single client now has different color schemes, so it's a bit difficult. So give me a sec. I am going to open up new. Alright, and I'm just going to write these down so I don't have a brain injury trying to Davik, Radicus, Hair, Field, Hospitaler, Regulus, Major Freak, and Minor Freak. And Rain Taniel is not, and Major Freak is blah blah blah. Seneche. Okay. So that'll make it easier. Alright, so Seneche has up is minor freak. And that would be direct up would be yellow. Good. Okay. And then Hereticus is my direct down, which would be green. You'd be not. And then Fairfield would be a turquoise. Turquoise, light blue, dark blue. Conundrum. Wait, Major Freak, it's not on that list. Give me a sec, sorry. My bad. Hospital, Regulus, Davik. 1, 2, 3. Who else is there? I think that's it for... I think Erroneous is actually going to join us too on the field as a Lashak as well. Or is it... Is either going to use Gigabot or... Oh god. So... Oh shite. Okay, so Davik, Erroneous. I'm just going to assume it's Erroneous. Might as well. I don't like Discord open on my PC. Give me a sec. I'm gonna use my cell phone to ask him. It's probably work though. So direct down is Davik. So that would be green, turquoise, light blue, dark blue, and then I'd have to have Hospitaller or Regulus as my up. So that would be orange. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. I think that'll work. Am I overthinking this? Should I need less tags? Because, you know, if you get too carried away, dudes, you know. Yeah, basically, my thinking about this is, say you're in a big fleet, and you set up your color codes for who's up and who's down, right? And you set that before the fight. In your Coco, we've got all this for my Logi wing. And people say, well, if you lose Logi, just leave the Logi chat. Here's my thinking. We're not in a big effing fleet. We're in a small fleet. And if I lose if I lose enough ships that I have to go to my tertiary up and my tertiary down, we're fucked. So my thought is just, okay, so how can I organize this properly? I'm just worried right now that if I set this up beforehand with all these people, am I gonna screw up my up down by like, say if Davik Erroneous Hair is not here, have I screwed it with my ordering? So it's just something I'll have to experience firsthand. I'm not intelligent enough to. I don't. Maybe I'm not a good chess player. I can't play like 10 moves in advance going, okay, this is going to look like this if certain people are not here, and what's it going to look like? Am I going to screw up my watch list with the colors? But I think it's okay. Major Freak is support, and just going to leave you blank. I think that's good. I've been talking too much. Did I screw myself up? Hereticus is green, so no, you would not be my direct down. That would be Davik and Erroneous. So you would be third in line, and that would make you green, turquoise, light blue. And then Minor Freak would be yellow, you would be orange, and Hairfield would be red. I mean, hypothetically speaking, I'm on field, my direct up's going to be Minor Freak. I absolutely don't need to worry about, because if I lose one of my Leshaks, that means we're in big trouble in the first place, so... yeah, it seems to be working. I don't see anything wrong. Give me a second, I'm just talking to Arrow. Yeah, Discord. Okay, now... that's set for that, right? Yeah, totally. So exit. Major Freak is support, which would be gray as well, right? And then yellow. Whoops, yellow is not colored at all. Yeah, it's basically cosmetic, really, because. Yeah, you're not going to really be able to tell in space anyways. So Minor Freak would be... direct up is Hospitaller. So that up is yellow, orange, red. Okay. And then direct down would be Seneschal, which direct down is green, and then Major Domo is not colored at all, and Major Freak is support, gray, Rain Taniel is not colored at all. Makes it simple. There we go. Just confirm that though. Direct, so 1, 2, 3 up, and down would be Seneschal, green, and then it would be Davik and Erroneous after that. But yeah, like I said, it's just, it really only counts to people, like, it won't count for Seneschal because she's got, let's see, yeah, it's getting confusing quick. Yeah, with Davik and Erroneous now, Seneschal doesn't automatically have Hereticus as down automatically. Okay, Major Domo, and uncolored. So uncolored, Hereticus. Those are Lashak, so they're black. Aesthetic, really. That's all. And you are up, so I'm here. So yellow, orange, red. Okay, so you're gonna be red. And minor freak is gonna be down. So green, turquoise, light blue. Light blue. Okay, cool. Major Domo, Rentanio. Good. Oh, wait. Major Freak is gray. All right. And Minor Freak is brain dead. So green, turquoise, right. Yeah. Alzheimer's. Light blue. So there we go. And eggs color, and that looks good. And yeah, it's great. Gray and gray for that. I think we're good. Major Freak is gray. Oh, right. Sorry. Cool. Looking good. Yeah, we could add one more Lashak to the mix and we wouldn't screw up. Which would be absolutely bananas having that many Lashaks on field. It would be a hoot. It still wouldn't probably spawn as much as 4 nesters, though. God, what a nightmare. Oh, yeah. Anyway, sorry. All right. So I'm going to have to send this mail out to folks. Okay, so new mail is watch list colors, and I just go and I go, and if this was for Hospitalis Regulus, his colors would be down is green, so green, and then that would be yeah. Thanks, CCP. Can you have the same colors you have for a watch list? I know, right? It's like, oh my God, CCP, what have you done? I know, right? Okay, there. That's the colors. Good. Okay. Sorry, my bad. I'm being harsh to CCP when they should be thanked for creating a fun game. That doesn't have a rival yet. Alright, so that'd be yellow. And then you would be... Oh, we run in the same situation. Thanks, CCP. Where's the orange? Oh, God. No, CCP, don't do this to us. Orange. Orangey. Hermes would be... That's hilarious. It's... Orange. Lol. So that'd be red, and Davik would be blue, right? So light. No, that's light blue. It's got to be shit. What are you doing? It's okay. Light blue. God. Light blue, red, yellow. Sorry, I just can't help it. CCP, don't never change. Turquoise. Turquoise? I don't freaking know. Don't ask me. I only work here. So there we go. Okay. Yellow, orange, red, and then green, turquoise, and light blue. Got it. Okay. Much less colors, and then erroneous. Much less that. Erroneous. No. What the hell is erroneous? Erroneous 2. It's 2. Much less colors. Damn it. Oh shit, I didn't. Crap. Loop. Alright, oh right, and friggin' Hospitaler over Major Freak. Gray. Gray. Alright. Gray. Alright, so erroneous would be there. Just give me a sec here. Yeah, you don't really need to watch any longer. I'm sure everybody's stopped watching by now. I figure I'd just show you how I play the game, right? It's all right. So Davik, if you're erroneous, who would you be? So this would be direct up, which is yellow, and then you would be orange, or and then you would be red. Yes, red. And then Hereticus would be green, and you would be turquoise. And then you would be light blue. Green. Blue. Red. Shred. Predator. Yellow, orange, red, green, turquoise, light blue. Good. All right, and done. All right. Hair, if I field, colors, and if field would be so yoink, yoink, Yeah, and this leaves space for one more to add to the mix. It'd be kind of crazy to see that many on the field, but, you know, a lot of people, you know, we're assuming that this isn't just the ideal, right? There'll probably just be one or two extra lowsec's on the field at any given moment, but this will help us with up and down for sure. All right. So, red, light blue, turquoise, fucking orange. Wait. Shit. Shit. No, that's green. Fuck. God damn it. Better not have screwed up for... I don't think so. You sent everybody the wrong message. So, you're yellow. Right? You're orange. Whatever. Red. Okay. Nope. Turquoise. And then green. Motherfucker. Okay, green and then yellow. Good. Alright. Here for fold. Okay, so I next need to go for Hospitality Regulus, Erroneous, Purify Field, and then Davik. Freaking give me a sec. Easiest way to find out. Go for losses. Come on, Davik. Be in here somewhere. Davik. I found you. Right. I know, a rather ignominious way of finding some people. Okay. Watch list. Watch list colors. Right, silly me. Davik and bloop. Now Davik is here. Oh, this will be easy, right? But, so yellow would be direct up. Orange would be secondary. Red would be you. And then, whoopsie. Turquoise would be you. Light blue would be you. Green, whoops. Green, turquoise, yellow, orange, red. Okay, good. So, yellow. Orangey. Red. Green. Turquoise. See, don't have orange. Just laughing my ass off about that. Something we've known for a very long time. Okay, so there we go. Green garter. yellow, orange, red. Good. Done. Okay. There. Ta-da. And that's how I did it. And I'm sure I'll have, if it works, that'd be great, and hopefully I can improve it. If it doesn't work, I'll definitely have a hot fix for everybody as soon as possible if it just totally screws up somehow. But I don't think so. I think this is going to be good. Anyways, that's a very long extended watchless color tutorial.